Hey guys, LevelCap here, and today in gaming we're taking a look at Apex Legends Season 6, Squad's Beta 21 update, new Cyberpunk 2077 info, issues with Microsoft's xCloud streaming service, and more. Apex Season 6 trailer just debuted and it reveals that it will be launching on the 18th. The season is called Boosted and it adds a new legend named Rampart. A new SMG called the Volt is being added as well. Season 6 will feature a new gameplay mechanic called crafting that lets you collect materials during a match to build new weapons or items. It's likely that Rampart's ability will tie into this new system somehow, as the trailer shows her building a weapon. She may also have an ability that lets her mount a machine gun or build a mounted machine gun. The World's Edge map is getting some major changes. Expect a launch pad of some kind and other big reworks of landmark areas. Alongside the new content, a new battle pass and rank season will debut. Squad Beta 21 was supposed to launch last month, but got pushed back to iron out some bugs. It launched yesterday evening and added a new marksman rifle, fixed some performance issues, improved squad leader VoIP, added a bunch of new vehicles, made some balance tweaks, and more. As consolation for missing the update's original launch window, the devs did a 100-player server test last month that proved to be very successful. Squad's target player count is 100 players per server, but so far they've only been able to maintain 80 players per server. More testing of the 100-player servers will happen this month as part of the Beta 21 update. Unfortunately, some planned features missed their Beta 21 launch date. The new FOB bleed out system and deployable rally point item both exhibited major bugs during internal testing and were pushed later. Squad's next map, Fallujah, will release later this month. Screenshots of the map were made available by one of the game's level designers, and they look, frankly, incredible. Fallujah will be the first fully urban combat map for the game and is highly anticipated. It's also a massive map covering 16 square kilometers. Cyberpunk 2077's next Night City Wire stream will go live on the 10th. The previous stream gave us a ton to look at, including new gameplay systems, melee combat, story details, and more. It's proved to be a substantial look at the highly anticipated game and it was launched alongside gameplay footage from multiple news outlets. The upcoming stream will touch on the game's character backstory mechanics and the weapons available in-game. Your character in Cyberpunk starts on at least one of 3 life paths. It's either Street Kid, Nomad, or Corpo. Each path serves as a unique starting point that gives your character a specific background. Depending on which life path you choose, it will impact the rest of the game, though exactly how has not yet been detailed. Each path will likely offer different stats, customization options, weapons, and potentially dialogue or mission choices. The stream goes live at 12 Eastern Standard Time on the developer's official Twitch channel. Microsoft recently confirmed their game streaming service xCloud would be bundled with Xbox Game Pass when it launches in September for Android and other platforms. Unfortunately for Apple users, they've already pulled the plug on testing for iOS. The iOS test was limited to 10,000 users and only offered the Halo Master Chief Collection. Similar restrictions didn't apply to the Android test. Apple is routinely the issue when it comes to these kinds of apps, as they don't allow third-party apps to offer their own storefronts. Both Steam and Stadia had problems launching their iOS streaming apps. While Stadia still hasn't launched on iOS, Steam Link managed to go onto the App Store a few months ago. Microsoft might be running into a similar problem with xCloud. For now, it seems like Microsoft is devoting all of their effort to the Android app. xCloud officially launches on September 15th. Doom Eternal and Elder Scrolls Online are both getting free next-gen upgrades. PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X players will have access to the games via backward compatibility until Bethesda release native versions of each title. The same applies to any other current-gen games that get next-gen versions. Bethesda's annual QuakeCon event kicks off digitally tomorrow, and presentations are set to include Doom Eternal, Fallout 76, Elder Scrolls Online, and Dishonored. It seems likely that some significant announcements are in the works for those games, like Doom's upcoming DLC, and maybe a Dishonored 2 sequel being in development. In our final story today, Serious Sam 4 has been delayed. It was supposed to launch this month and take the franchise to even more absurd heights. It'll feature large levels, insane enemy counts, new weapons, improved visuals, and a lot more. The developers have essentially taken everything from the previous game and turned it up to 11. It'll launch on September 24th for Steam and Stadia. No console versions have yet been announced. And that wraps it up for today in gaming. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Let me know if there's any stories you think I missed or maybe we should cover on the next one, and I'll see you next time. This is LevelCap signing off.